1, 2, 3. Oh! Hold on one sec. Why is the mic not coming through? I think it's coming through, is it? No, we're good. You guys can hear me. What is going on, Jets fans? My apologies for that. I wanted to go make a quick live stream and talk about the new stuff that we've learned lately regarding Todd Downing, regarding Haason Reddick, regarding Davante Adams. All right, there's a lot of interesting things that came out. These last few days, and I kind of wanted to give my thoughts. I'm actually about to be on my way to New York City to meet up with Dan Mitchell at any moment. I'm hopping on the train to go watch some football with him, but I wanted to go live quickly to give my thoughts of a lot of things that we've learned. So starting off, Davante Adams and the Raiders, there's a chance apparently that he could stay a Raider. I call bluff. I do not think that that's going to happen. I think the big thing with that is Raiders are not getting what they want, right? They're not getting the they want a second-round pick, and they do not want to pay a penny on his contract, and it seems like the Jets don't want to pay that price. So I think that's where the issue is. The Jets remain to be the most aggressive, the Jets to be the main people that are involved the most, but the Raiders simply don't want to get off that price. And now I think they're bluffing and saying, all right, well, we're not going to trade Davante Adams. Well, guess what? If you don't trade Davante, then you're just paying him for him not to play because it's obvious he does not want to play for your team. I call bluff. I think it comes down to this game tomorrow night for the Jets. If the Jets go out there and beat the Buffalo Bills, I think Davante Adams is going to get traded to the Jets on Tuesday. If they lose to the Bills, I don't know if that's going to happen. I genuinely don't know. That's the thing with it. That's the thing. I don't know if the Jets are going to be able to land him. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think the Jets will trade for Davante Adams even if they lose? All right? Let me know right now. Do you think the Jets can still land Davante if they lose tomorrow night against the Bills? Which, by the way, we're not losing. They're not losing, man. So let me know your thoughts right now in the comments. And also, in other news, Haason Reddick. Haason Reddick apparently declined a contract that the Jets offered him, which would have paid him more money for this year. It's a one-year deal that would have made up for all the fines that he lost, brought him back and be all in this season. And Haason Reddick's agents and the New York Jets were close on the agreement. The agents wanted to get it done. The Jets wanted to get it done. The Jets were really aggressive. And then Haason Reddick said no. Haason Reddick said no, sir. So, and now he's going through with his agent fired him. There's a lot of nonsense. I don't think Haason Reddick is going to be a Jet ever again. I felt like that a few weeks ago when the season began. Haason Reddick is just not a Jet, in my opinion, and he never will be. He never will be. I don't think he's ever going to play a snap for the New York Jets. So I know there's a lot of stuff going on with the Haason Reddick situation, but what we learned recently is that Reddick got an offer from the Jets that would keep him here for this season. Reddick wants a multi-year deal, and he does not want to show up without that. It's really obvious. So that's the latest update on that. When it comes to the Todd Downing news, we found out that Todd Downing is going to be on the sideline as the active play caller. He's going to be the voice in the ears of the Jets offense, more specifically Aaron Rodgers, of course, and then Nathaniel Hackett's going to be up in the booth. So they're basically switching roles. I know that they're not changing the names of the roles, but the reality is Todd Downing is now officially the Jets offensive coordinator, while Nathaniel Hackett is the passing game coordinator. They basically switch roles. That's what you can expect. Expect the Jets to do fast, getting to the line of scrimmage, fast pace, really trying to run the football, establishing a run. That's what Todd Downing is known for, keeping it a tight formation, really trying to set up the play action and try to have that balance of a pass and run attack. I don't know if that's going to be able to establish his first game as the Jets offensive coordinator. It may take some differences, but there's a lot of differences, a lot of things that's going on. What is Jeff Ulbrich going to look like as the Jets head coach for the first time? Is this team going to come together and really fight for their interim head coach? We heard from Sauce Gardner saying that they're playing for Saleh still, and I love that. You know, the players, as much as Jets fans want to not admit it, some Jets fans, like a lot of Jets players, love Saleh, and that hurt them to see him lose his job. And some of them should be like feeling, which I've heard a lot of them say, that if we play better as players, Salah will still have a job. So they kind of holding themselves accountable a little bit. Obviously, it takes the coaches to hold the discipline, but at the end of the day, if the Jets start playing better football, everybody will still have their job here. So it's up to the team to lock arms, come together, and go out there and win some games. And I think that this coaching staff change that Woody Johnson did in firing Salah, it kind of brought this team together. It made a ripple effect, a shockwave, if you will, throughout the entire Jets building, that everybody's not playing to the standard that the ownership has, which is a Super Bowl winning team. Let's be honest with ourselves. Woody wants to win a Super Bowl. He does not just want to win the division. He doesn't want to just get into the playoffs. He wants to win a championship, and he's noticing that he needs to do something in order to spark some fear in the players, spark a sense of urgency around the Jets players, coaching staff, by firing Salah. And now we have this crazy new energy, and it feels like, hearing from Todd Downing, hearing from Jeff Ulbrich, the players have really locked arms and come closer together in this, and now we'll see if it translates to the field. I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, man, I got optimism. The Jets are going to go out there and go on an 8-game winning streak, and I have no idea if that's going to happen. Probably not, if we're being honest with ourselves. What matters the most is Monday night, tomorrow night against the Bills, because if we show up and play our best brand of football we've ever showed up, if we can replicate what we did on Thursday night against the Patriots, which will not be easy because the Buffalo Bills are 10 times better than the New England Patriots. I'm not expecting that. But if we can be somewhat of that same team, being able to have Aaron Rodgers look mobile, look like a good quarterback, put up a good game, a defense that can shut people down, a run game. I mean, if we just look like we're a competent team for once on Monday night, that will go a long way. More specifically, getting the win. So it's going to be a very interesting game tomorrow night. I will be in attendance. As you guys know, it's the AFC East Roundtable event. So I will be with TD Finstock, Dan Mitchell, and Colby. We're doing a live show from the tailgate around 4 p.m. So make sure you guys stay tuned on the AFC East Roundtable YouTube channel. It's going to be a lot of fun over there. But at the end of the day, man, the injuries to the Jets and the Bills are very interesting as well. The Jets are getting Morgan Moses back at right tackle, which is huge, getting Morgan Moses back. The offensive line is going to be fully healthy for the first time in weeks. And then the New York Jets are not going to have Michael Carter II in the nickel. He's going to be out in this game. C.J. Mosley could be returning. Jamien Sherwood banged up his hand, but he should be playing. Lakey Fatu could be making his Jets debut at defensive line. Now, I'm not expecting him to come in here and, take the defense to a new level, but he's supposed to be a run stopper. And James Cook, on the other hand, he has been playing with a turf toe. He might be playing, but he's not going to be 100%. So a lot of interesting things. The Bills will also be without Ed Oliver, I believe, their star defensive tackle. They still got a lot of guys. They got a rookie, Dwayne Carter, that's been playing good ball, the third-round pick. So the Jets in this Bills game, it's going to be interesting. You got two desperate AFC East teams on two losing streaks. 2-game losing streaks. The Bills 3-0, now they're 3-2. The Jets were at one point 2-1, and now we're 3-2. So the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills are both on 2-game losing streaks, and now we have an opportunity to go out there. This week has felt like a month, by the way. There's so much, Jets fans, that happened this week. Can we all just take a second and notice that? All right? What the heck? It's been so much been going on for the New York Jets in terms of what happened today, this week. This week in Jets land was absolutely ridiculous. So I'm expecting this Jets team to play the best brand of football. We're going to see what Jeff Ulbrich looks like. Is Aaron Rodgers back? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll finally get it all. Shout out to the chat, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. They're expecting a Davante Adams trade by next week. I mean, they've been saying that. I don't even know what to expect anymore. I'm on the notion that it's really just going to come down to, if the Jets win against the Bills, Davante Adams is a Jet. All right. Did I say 3-2? Damn, man. I wish we were 3-2. My apologies. So, listen, we got a Mets playoff game tonight. Yankees playoffs tomorrow. Giants Sunday Night Football. Mets, Yankees playoffs tomorrow. I mean, this is a crazy sequence for New York sports, man. Crazy sequence for New York sports. So, guys, I got to run. I'm actually hopping on a train to go meet up with Dan Mitchell in New York City to watch some NFL football. We got the Bears and the Jaguars on right now in London. But I wanted to go live for 10 minutes to kind of give you my thoughts of all the latest news for the New York Jets. Davante Adams trade update. We talked about the Haason Reddick situation, the Todd Downing offensive play calling, Jeff Ulbrich. There's a lot of things that I wanted to kind of talk about. So much has been happening with the New York Jets this week, and it's hard to kind of not talk about it. So I wanted to go live a little bit before I leave. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to hit the train, head into Manhattan, and meet up with Dan Mitchell and Z-Bot, actually, to watch some NFL Sunday football. Salute to the chat, folks. Love you guys. Hit the like button on your way out. Big time shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this show as always. Much love to them. And use the promo code YouTube150 for 150% bonus, guys, for your bets all day today on Sunday. 125% on your next 2 deposits, up to $2,000. Always shout out to BetUS for powering Jets Media. Definitely take advantage of that sign-up bonus if you've not signed up yet, so you guys can make your bets all day today on their website. Please bet responsibly. I got to run. Hope you guys have a great day. Let's go Jets tomorrow. TD, by the way, TD Finstock is going to be here in my studio tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. TD Finstock will be in my studio tomorrow. I got a mic set up for him, so stay tuned for that. We're doing the huddle at noon tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. All right, let's go Mets. See you guys later. Peace.